AdamMcKola TV. Man United have grabbed a late equaliser against Atalanta, 2-2 on the night. Manchester United, both their goals coming from Cristiano Ronaldo. But not gonna lie, it was a stinker of a performance from Manchester United. An absolute stinker of a performance. So I am shitting myself for that game on Saturday, you know. I'm absolutely shitting myself for that game on Saturday. The game against Manchester City is going to be so difficult. So difficult. Because the performance from today, it doesn't leave me with a lot of hope or expectations for that one. And we should be. Because we've got a very good squad of players. We've got a lot of talent. Talent that could win any game against any team. Yet we don't play like it. And today there were so many problems for Manchester United. So many problems from back to front. I think David De Gea has been incredible this season. I think without him being incredible, we would have been a lot worse. A lot worse. But today, the first goal, his mistake. He's got to be stopping that from going through him. He has to make the save, and he doesn't make the save. It was a poor bit of goalkeeping from David De Gea. Now, he'll probably be in the dressing room saying to the lads that, yo, lads, press him. Someone get out to him. Make sure he don't get the shot. We had so many passengers walking around, dilly-dallying around, not really committing. It was annoying. Like, push out. Make sure you get to the man. And they just didn't do it. They get the shot, and then David De Gea lets it through him. Thankfully, you know when David De Gea has a stinker, he continues to have a stinker, and you start to think, oh my God, he looks like the worst goalkeeper ever out there. But after that mistake, he didn't make any other mistakes, which I was quite glad about, because if that happened, then you start to think, oh my God, not only are we playing badly, but our goalkeeper, who's been bailing us out, has also turned to shit. But thankfully, David De Gea's form did improve, and it didn't continue in that manner. But he still cost us a goal today. He cost us a goal. Now, I let it slide a little bit because we know, David De Gea has saved us so many times already this season. But a mistake by him today, a massive mistake by David De Gea. And then a second goal, Harry Maguire's playing everyone onside. He then calls for the offside instead of allowing VAR to do its job. Then he's trying to get back. No recovery. I felt like the ball was to be there to be won. He doesn't. And Zapata gets an easy goal. It went to VAR. VAR checks it, and it is a goal. Now, I thought it was offside. I thought it was offside personally. But Harry, play to the fucking whistle. Play to the flag. Maybe if you don't delay, maybe if you don't start looking around for a decision, you get back quicker and you make the tackle. But no, Harry Maguire was looking for a decision. And that's a sign of a shit house to me. You know when a player's playing badly and start looking for decisions? Play to the whistle. Just play to the whistle. Please. And he didn't. And it was 2-1 to Atalanta. And I thought, there's no way we come back from this now. There's absolutely no way we come back from this now. But we did. Through Cristiano Ronaldo. The first goal from Cristiano Ronaldo to bring it back to 1-1 was a fantastic move by Bruno, Mason Greenwood, and Cristiano Ronaldo. Mason Greenwood passed to Bruno, incredible. Bruno flicks it backwards, and it was a fantastic, bit of skill. But outside of that, we were poor in that first half, and we had to thank the goal for Cristiano Ronaldo for bringing us back into it. Because without that, we would have been fucked. We would have absolutely been fucked. Sorry, I'm just now trying to go back into the studio where the lads were. Because I think they have now finished, so I can come in here and start talking loud. Have they?
Yeah, we finished.
Oh, they have finished. Thank God for that. Right, Jay, you still crying in here?
Yeah, that is rich. That's all pain.
Never used my milkshake.
I was
milkshake.
what's the word I'm looking for? Oasis of positivity in between you two tonight.
Oh man, it was bad, innit? That first half was so poor. Like I was just saying, the first half was so bad. But that goal, the pass from Greenwood, who shouldn't have even been on the pitch. The only reason he was on the pitch because Varane gets injured. And then the flick from Bruno to Ronaldo. And Bruno's taken on a different side, hasn't he, to his game. He's becoming more of the creator, someone that facilitates things for Cristiano Ronaldo, where he was doing the Cristiano Ronaldo job last year of being relied upon for all the goals. I think he's kind of taken upon his new role quite well, which could be weird for someone that, you know, is the main man one year and now he has to step aside a little bit. But I think that's partly to do with the fact that he knows Cristiano Ronaldo. It's his national teammate, national hero, and the guy loves him. But yeah, I thought Bruno, fantastic part in that goal. The second half, I thought our performance improved a little bit, but overall, it still wasn't good enough. The moments of danger were really coming from Atalanta. And that's the problem with this 3-4-1-2, 3-4-3 formation, whatever you want to call it. For me, we don't get our best players on the pitch. We looked better when the likes of Sancho and Greenwood came on. Obviously, Greenwood came on earlier, but when Sancho come on. And for me, Sancho needs to be starting. It gives us balance to our front three. He gives a creator, he gives a provider. But he's not in the team yet. And I understand we've got to play ourselves into form. But we've been crying out for a winger. There was a reason we needed to spend 70 million on him. So play him. This 3-4-1-2, I understand we're going to probably play it against City and it might work and all that against City because it has before. But this isn't the way to get the best out of this Manchester United team. That's for sure. Today we relied upon Cristiano Ronaldo with a magnificent volley in the last minute to save Manchester United a point. If we don't win here, it looks like we're heading to the Europa League. Cristiano Ronaldo said, no, thank you very much. I ain't playing in the Europa League. Here's a goal. But I am worried for Saturday. This team isn't good enough. No accountability for players that play badly. Harry Maguire's been stinking the place out for a long time. Scott McTominay hasn't been playing very well. But both of these players will play on Saturday against Manchester City. We know it. We know it. It's as simple as that. When Varane and Lindelof come back from injury, Harry Maguire will still be starting because he doesn't get held accountable for his poor performances. And he needs to be. Everyone needs to be. It's like with Fred, plays poor, still plays. There's very few players that I think Matic will play badly, get dropped. Pogba will play badly and get dropped. He was shit again today, to be fair. But even still, how McTominay stayed on the pitch when they were both equally as bad. It's like there's a few players that will play badly, get dropped. Marshall's one. Whereas the likes of Maguire, McTominay, free reign to just stink the place out. And that needs to stop. We need to be holding people accountable. For me, though, I think it's clear Harry Maguire isn't a Manchester United player. And even if he is a Manchester United player, he's most definitely not a Manchester United captain. That's for sure. Because he's just not good enough, in my opinion. And I used to say this about Roy Keane and Fergie, two very, very special people. So I'm not comparing them. But Roy Keane was Fergie on the pitch. And you kind of feel like at the moment, Maguire epitomises Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's Manchester United at the moment. Flaky. Sometimes we're good, sometimes we're not. We play in patches. Sometimes you think, yo, he's the best defender in the world. Other times you think he's the worst player in the Premier League. Same with Man United. On days we can be the greatest team about. On other days we can get battered off anyone. Harry Maguire basically mirrors Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's Man United at the moment. It's depressing. David with a super chat says, Ronnie is saving Ole. 14th worst midfielders in the league. No CDM, no pattern of play. Looks disjointed, no flow. Lose Saturday. It's by Ole. And you got players like Donny van der Beek. Players like Jadon Sancho who know how to play football. Who know how to pass a football. We got to get them into this team. We've got to get them into this team. I understand we need a new number 6. We can't keep playing McTominay and Fred. But our issues go beyond one player. And it's like what I said before. Yeah, sometimes McTominay's crap and he gives the ball away. But sometimes you look at him and he's got no one near him. Yeah, sometimes Paul Pogba dilly-dallies on the ball, tries to show strength, loses it. But sometimes he's got no one showing for him. Same with Maguire. Guy can be useless sometimes. Waddles around with the ball. But then you look at it and he's out there looking for a pass somewhere. It comes down mainly to to a systemic issue at Manchester United. We're not very well drilled in what we're doing at the moment. There have been times where we've been incredible. When I think, post-lockdown, Bruno, Rashford, Ronaldo, Marshall, etc., we look remarkable. But now, just disjointed, not good enough, and we need more. Mikey Smith says, Ronaldo to the rescue again. Let's hope we get some sort of result at the weekend. Yeah, fingers crossed for a big result on the weekend. But I ain't feeling very confident about that, to be totally honest with you. Today we got away with it. Big result, though. I would have taken the result before the game. It's just the performance was shocking. And if we play like that against City, even if we play a little bit better than that against City, they'll batter us. So we need a performance. Fred usually plays well against City, though, and he got a rest today. So that's what we're relying on. We are fucked. Anyway, thank you for watching. Make sure you're liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing. I did a review for Paddock as well, which will be up soon. Make sure you go check that out. Jay and Joe did theirs. I think Steve's going to do a video for us. So go over to Stretford Paddock, check out the post-match reaction. But thank you for tuning in. United get a huge result, important result. Cristiano Ronaldo says, don't take me to the Europa League. But boy, am I shitting it for Saturday. Sahaj with the super chat says, how can Oli, who has played with world-class midfielders with like Scholes and Keane, not realise the fact that McTominay is not a United player? I've always known that, but I have started to realise that Maguire, whatever a Man United player is, Maguire ain't that. Anyway, see you in a bit.